Huntsville's historic Ghost Walks kick off tomorrow for the 12th year. The tours will look a little different this year because of the pandemic. Masks will be required on the tours, and participants are asked to book their spots on HuntsvilleGhostWalk.com in advance to make sure tour guides have a good count on each group and can maintain social distancing. And there will be no trolley this year because the city has retired it. The Ghost Walk president says things might look different, but the spirit will still be the same.
It's important for people, especially now, to get out if you've been cooped up for so many months. And, you know, Halloween, of course, is the second happiest time of the year for us. We're still planning for you to have a good time and for us to have a good time, too.
You can choose between tours in downtown, Old Town, and Twickenham districts. For more on how to book, head over to rocketcitynow.com.